back to my channel. In today's video, I thought we'd play something a little bit different, and I thought we'd play Stardew Valley. So I've never played this on the channel before, but I really love this game, and I just felt like, you know, just chilling out with you guys and showing you around my farm, doing a bit of a different video, less edited. I thought I'd make a video sort of like a live stream, but obviously not live because I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually live with my mum, and unfortunately my mum has 5 dogs and they're very noisy, so I can't actually do it live at the moment because if they start going crazy I need to edit that out, because sometimes they like to bark a lot and it is quite annoying. But yeah, so for now we're just going to do a long video where we just chill out together and we play some games. So yeah, if you guys don't know what this game is, it's a cute farming simulator where you play as a character who's been working in an office and they're very sad and maybe even depressed, and they find a letter from their grandfather who passed away inviting them to go and work on his old farm and live there in Stardew Valley. So as you can see, I've already played the game quite a lot. I'm in year 4, which means I can't really show you the beginning of the game because I've done so much, but if you guys would like to see a let's play of Stardew Valley, like from the beginning, I'd happily play it again. This is one of them games where I'm not sure what sort of commentary I can do over it, which is why we're just seeing how it goes and doing something more relaxing than usual. But yeah, as you can see, my character, she's dressed up in a cute little dungarees and summer hat because it's summer in the last time I was playing. But yeah, I guess I'll show you guys around my farm. And in this game there are many villagers that you can date, and I ended up dating all of the characters because they're all so cute. But eventually I did pick one, and I picked this guy called Sebastian to marry, so when I come out of the game you're going to see that I live with him. So this is me, and this is my little bedroom. I've collected so many things. I have lots of plants, trophies, this cute little bunny plushie and this bear one. Oh, there's Sebastian. But this is his room. So he's quite gothic, and he likes reading comic books, playing video games, just like me, which is one of the reasons I like Sebastian so much. But basically, me and Sebastian are married, which means he lives with me, and actually before you go out to work on the farm you can give him a kiss. Oh, he gave me some coffee today. That's so cute. So that's something sweet that he will do as well. And depending on who you choose to marry, they might give you different gifts during the day, or they'll give you different things. So like on the holiday seasons they'll give you gifts and everything. I needed some. Woke up early from a nightmare and I just couldn't fall back asleep. Oh no. So something about Sebastian is that he has social anxiety, I think, as far as I can remember. Just like me, is another reason why I absolutely fell in love with him. When you first meet him, it's actually really hard to meet him the first time because he hides in his room constantly, and he never comes out of his room. His room's in the basement as well, which means there's no light in there. And his family, he has a sister called Maru, and basically Sebastian's just a big cutie pie, and once you start talking to him he's quite mean at first and very awkward, just like anyone with social anxiety. I feel like most people with social anxiety, even myself, act quite cold towards people at first because they don't know what to say, they're so anxious. But once you visit him more and talk to him more, he says really cute things, and if you start like dating him and giving him gifts, he has the cutest blushy face, and I just love Sebastian so much. He has a really lovely backstory, and when you go, you find him on the beach sometimes. Whenever it's raining, he goes down to the beach to relax, and he says the rain calms him down, which is the same for me. I don't know if you guys saw my not Snapchat, Instagram story the other day. I put up that I'm scared of storms, but I'm only scared of storms if I'm on my own. If I'm with someone else, I don't mind the storm that much. And just because I'm scared of storms doesn't mean I don't like rain. So this is weird as well, but I absolutely love rain. So me and Sebastian have so much in common. He loves comic books. I love manga. Basically the same thing. He loves like nerdy video games, so do I. He's very shy, so am I. He loves the rain, so do I. He's just so sweet, and that's why I love Sebastian. I'm not sure why, but he's not giving me a kiss, which is making me quite sad. Maybe I've done the controls different. But these are all the flowers I've collected. And I've got these 2 little blue sofas, this massive bear statue, and this huge TV. And on the TV you can see a weather report. So, welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news and entertainment. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Okay. And, oh, our fortune teller. I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humour today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. So this is sort of like Katrina in Animal Crossing, and a lot of things in this game are quite similar to Animal Crossing. It's very relaxing, and I absolutely love this game. So today's the 9th day, and it's Maru's birthday tomorrow, which is Sebastian's sister. And then it's the luau, the day after that, which is the summer event. So yeah, as you guys can see, like all the characters have birthdays, like in Animal Crossing as well. And there's cute little events you can do. Let's just see my character for a moment. I'm not really sure I like what I'm wearing, so I might just check if I can change my clothes. Because I've collected lots of clothes here. So what do you guys think? Should I wear a tiara, a polka dot bow, mouse ears, lucky bow earmuffs, a daisy, cat ears? Let's get out the cat ears, the butterfly bow, and the mouse ears. So I want to see what these look like. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh. Which one of these do you guys like the most? I think I want the cat ears. That's what I usually wear. I am wearing my summer outfit right now, but I want to show you guys what I usually wear. So I'm going to put these back, and then I'll head to the wizard at some point, and oh look, see, we kissed. So cute. I absolutely love this game. Yeah, I'll head out to the farm. Okay, so this is my farm. I spent a lot of time decorating it. Oh, looks like we've got a letter. Dear Lulu, I was conducting a field study the other day and I found this specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. Demetrius. So Demetrius is Maru's dad. You know, Sebastian's sister's dad. And Sebastian doesn't get along with him because Demetrius treats Maru like she's so smart and everything, and kind of just ignores Sebastian. But Demetrius is okay. I don't like him too much, I'm not gonna lie. He seems a bit rude, and I can't forgive him for the way he treats Sebastian. He just completely ignores him. And I feel like he really pushes Maru to be like a scientist like him or whatever, but because I dated Maru as well. Yeah, I know, dating all the characters, but I don't know, he just, like, I tried to spend time with Maru and Demetrius would say, like, you shouldn't be spending time with her, you should be doing your work or whatever, and I just think Demetrius is a bit mean, but luckily his wife Jodie, who's Sebastian's mum, she's absolutely lovely and I love her. So over here looks like we've got some iridium ore. Oh, this is Sebastian's motorbike, by the way. Sometimes he comes out here to work on it. And Yeah, and this is my horse Peach. Or Peaches? I can't remember her name, but basically in most games I always either get a patchy coloured horse called Patch. And yes, that's a reference to the Saddle Club. If you're a young girl or around my age, you maybe watched this show called the Saddle Club when you were younger. But there was this character on it that had a horse. Well, it was a program about girls having horses and just hanging out at the stables. I don't know why it was so big. I think just girls love horses, don't they? But basically I loved it when I was little, and this one girl had a horse called Patch, and he was a good boy. I remember this one episode where she got sick. She got this thing in her stomach. I can't remember what it's called, but basically she could have died, but her horse Patch went back to the ran back to the stable and told everyone that she had fallen and was in pain. I don't know how it wasn't a cartoon, by the way, it was real life. He didn't actually tell them, he just ran back and alerted everyone that she was in trouble. So everyone came to find her and took her to the hospital and saved her life, which was a really good episode. I just remember that one so vividly. If any of you guys watch Saddle Club, let me know. That was such a cute show back in the day. But yeah, that's why I usually call my horse Patch. But in this game there wasn't a patchy horse, so usually if I can't get a patchy horse, I get a light brown horse called Peaches. I don't know why, I just usually end up calling them that. My horse in Zelda Breath of the Wild is called that too. And then usually if I don't get Peaches, I'll get a grey horse, usually a grey spotty horse, and I'll call them Cloud, after Cloud from Final Fantasy, who is a cute boy. But yeah, I remember this one time I was playing Skyrim, and in Skyrim I married Lydia, who was the first follower you get. I didn't even meet any of the others, just as soon as I met Lydia I married her. And I know that's quite funny because a lot of people make fun of Lydia. I know it's like a meme to take the mick out of Lydia, but yeah, I chose Lydia, I married her. She reminded me of my best friend, who I used to have a massive crush on. Hi Jemima, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why. I know a lot of people don't like Lydia, but I married her. Anyway, back to the story. I married Lydia, and my dream was that me and Lydia would get married, live together on our little house, which we were already doing. But I also wanted us to have a horse, a family horse called Cloud, and to adopt a child after we got the horse. And so I finally got the horse, and in Skyrim it's so hard to get a horse. Like to get a horse, I think it was 10,000 gold, which I don't know if that's easy for some people, but for me it was not easy to get. And yeah, it was not easy to get. It took me so long to save up the money, and it really did take a long time. And I finally got it. I walked around, I did so many quests, I travelled to all the different stables, because there's only certain horses in each stable. So I did all of that. I finally got the horse I wanted. And I was riding around it, I was so happy. I was like saying, yay, I'm so happy. With my little Cloud, me and Lydia running along into our happy future. And then I can't even remember what it was. I think it was a bear just came out of nowhere and killed my horse, and it was very traumatic. I'll just say that now. So in Skyrim, if you didn't know, when your horses die, it's not just like, oh, they're on the floor, they're dead. What happens is that he fell on the floor, and there was just a puddle of blood, like literally all over the floor. It was absolutely traumatic because I was so happy to get this horse, and I saved up for it for so long, and then it just got killed, and I just spent all of my money, like literally all my money, 10,000 gold on this horse. And by the way, I couldn't just play with mods and get a horse because I was... Oh no, my helper's empty. Oh, we've run out of hay for the chickens. Oh, 1 second. But yeah, I couldn't just do it because I was playing on PS4, which... I was just so upset. Like, what am I supposed to do? My life was ruined. But basically, that's the story of why my horses are named what they are, and my bad experience in Skyrim with my horse. Rest in peace, Cloud. Looks like the cows have food, so that's alright. Let's milk the cows. So in this game, the cows will give you milk, and the goats will give you milk as well. This is my little goat. And, oh yeah, I named her Nan after Nan in Animal Crossing, the goat. And Meep, because that's the sort of noise goats make. And my sheep here, the sheep will give me wool, and the pig will dig for truffles, so I'll get chocolate truffles in the floor. I think they're chocolate anyway. But basically I need a scythe. Here it is, to cut the grass and get some more hay for the animals. Oh, and also, if you guys didn't know, in this game there's many different types of farms you can get. So you can have a normal farm, which most people play as. But for me, I got a... I chose to have the woodland farm the first time I played. Which, a lot of people say they don't like to play with any of the other farms because it's too hard. They're not sure how to deal with it. But for me, this is the only one I've played with, so I really enjoy it. I'm just going to come up here and feed the chickens. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, I also have, over here, I have ducks and I have dinosaurs too. So I actually found dinosaur eggs. And, oh, this is where all the food is. So this is my pet dinosaur. His name's Arlo. I can't remember why he's called Arlo. I think my boyfriend named him. This is Coco, my bunny. I named her that after I have this toy that I got for my 8th birthday from my best friend at the time. Her name was Katie. And I named it Coco. So I named my bunny Coco as well. How many animals in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys don't need all this stuff. I'm confused. I can't pick the hay back up. God damn it. Well, yeah, I guess I'll feed the chickens. Usually I do this stuff a lot quicker and we have time to do something else. But, because I was talking and doing it quite slow, it's already 7 PM, so I'm not sure we'll have much else to do today. Which means the shops will be shut too, which is a shame because I'd like to go to Marnie's shop and buy some more hay since I've run out. Oh, here's my greenhouse. These are my scarecrow. Mr. and Mrs. Scarecrow. What was I growing in here? Looks like I was growing some flowers. Cranberries. Strawberries. I wonder what I was growing strawberries for. Sorry if you can hear me clicking the button. Since I got this better mic, it picks up things a lot better than my old one. And I was recording a video the other day and you can literally hear dogs in the background barking, which is so annoying, but yeah. At least I have a better mic now. Do I have strawberries in here? Silver ones. Oh, and now that I've got the eggs, I can make egg mayonnaise, which is what these are for. And this is from my truffles. I didn't get any wool today. Oh, and the milk goes in here to make cheese. Yeah, so now we can sell this stuff. We don't need cranberry, mayonnaise, strawberry, truffle oil, geodstone, golden coffee. Where do I have food? Where's my food storage? Oh, here it is. Coffee can go in here. Do I have fish storage? This is where my geodes and stuff go. Iridium ore. What's over here? I can't remember, I haven't played this game in so long. Such a mess. I guess I just sell the fish, I don't think I need them. But it's Maru's birthday tomorrow, so I need to know what she likes. I literally can't remember what she likes. And I left I have a notebook where I wrote down what everybody likes in the game. But I've left it on the other side of the room, and if I move it's going to mess up my microphone audio, so I'm just going to Google it on my phone quickly. Maru gift Stardew Valley. Sorry if you can hear a dog whining in the background. My neighbour's dog, I think he's crying. Or it could be the neighbour building again. They've been building all week. So apparently she likes battery packs, cauliflower, cheese cauliflower, diamond, gold bar, iridium bar, miner's treat, pepper poppers, rhubarb pie, or strawberry. Well, I just harvested some strawberries, so I'm sure that's what I was growing them for actually. Oh, I didn't show you Archie, so you guys might know, but I have a cat called Archie. And he's my baby, and I love him so much. I've had him since I was little. And I've looked after him since he was a kitten. I don't know where he is, he must have gone inside. But, yeah. Over here should be our mushroom cave. Oh, this thing makes noise, I like this thing. Here you go, so harvest some mushrooms. And sell those as well. But yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise. I'm trying to make it more quiet, but unfortunately I don't live in a very nice area and people were noisy and it kind of ruins my life. But yeah, it's getting quite late, so we should probably head back to bed. Where is Archie? Oh, there he is. So he's over here sleeping by Sebastian. Sorry I didn't get to show you much around the farm. Or actually around Stardew Valley, but tomorrow we'll have to go deliver a gift tomorrow, so... Okay, so it looks like we made 8,618 gold from farming, 550 from foraging. Where do we get this from? Common mushrooms, maple syrup, and morel. Okay, and 172 from fishing. But those were all fish I got from fishing last time I played, so I don't know why I didn't sell them. Maybe I was keeping them to cook something. Because you can cook in this game as well. There's so much to do in it. But yeah, today should be Maru's birthday, so we should go deliver her a gift. But of course we need to take care of the farm again. Oh, here he is. Hi, Sebastian. Have you thought about what you're going to put in the luau soup? Oh. Oh, damn it, I've forgotten about it. The luau soup. I can't remember what I'm supposed to put in it. I have no idea what's good. You're the chef. Hey, that is sexist. But that's okay. It's not okay, but we love Sebastian, so we forgive him. Dear Lulu, I ordered too much for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care. Oh, Jody gave us some fertilizer. Thanks, Jody. Dear Lulu, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behaviour. Come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. Mayor Lewis. Yeah, so in this game it's not like Animal Crossing, you're not the mayor, but you do own like the biggest farm in the area, so there's a lot you have to do, and a lot of the townspeople ask you to get stuff for them. We haven't actually met anyone yet other than Sebastian, so I should probably leave the farm today. Before we do though, let me just Google what I need for the luau, because I haven't played this in a long time and I can't remember what's best to put in the luau. Stardew Valley luau. Oh, I've put it in a different language. Oh, here we go. The luau is a festival that takes place on the 11th of every summer. You attend the luau by entering the beach. Blah 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 blah. On the day of the festival, every home and shop in Stardew Valley is locked and cannot be entered. A central feature of the luau is the communal potluck soup, made with ingredients added by villagers. The players may choose to add an ingredient to the soup, then the governor tastes and judges it. The soup tasting begins by talking to Mayor Lewis and choosing yes, let's start. Okay, but what should I put in the potluck? When adding an item to the potluck soup, only edible, uncooked items are valid. The game does not inform the player before the event that the potluck is a soup, nor that cooked or inedible items are not valid. The best response is silver, gold, iridium. Eligible items. So the best thing we can put. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. What is all this? Good response, neutral response, bad response. No, I want the best response. Ancient fruit wine, angler, apple wine, artichoke beer, cactus fruit wine. I don't think I have a thing that makes wine, which is a shame. Catfish, oh my gosh, I bet you I had a catfish and I sold it. Cauliflower, cheese. Oh, cheese, I can just give cheese. If I have any gold or iridium cheese. Ice pipe, large goat milk. Oh, we might get some of that. Pomegranate, red cabbage, starfruit, strawberry wine. I think best bet is to go for. Best bet is probably to go for large milk if we can get some today, or cheese. Yeah, because I don't think I have much else. So first let's collect our iridium ore and place that in our collection. If you don't know what I'm collecting all these stones for, you need them to craft certain things and stuff like that. Let's go collect this stuff. Got truffle oil, mayonnaise, cheese. Did our cheese have any stars? Oh, we've got a gold cheese, so I'll give him a gold cheese tomorrow. You just separate that so I don't use it. And in this game as well, there's different watering cans, just like in Animal Crossing as well. I don't know why it's not letting me water my flowers. Maybe because they're grown? Do I have any more flower seeds? Where are my flower seeds? Do I even have any seeds? So I've actually planted flowers there because in this game, if you plant flowers near this honey thing, it makes the honey flavoured and worth more money. Oh, here are seeds. Yam seeds, starfruit, fairy seeds. I have 4 fairy seeds. I don't... Wait, when do fairy seeds grow? No, they grow in fall. So I guess we need to buy some more flowers. Some more flower seeds. But yeah, let's just water these for now. But yeah, basically I have the gold watering can, which means you can water many different squares at once. But before that you have a normal watering can. It takes a very long time to water your stuff. I mean, it already takes a long time even with the golden watering can. Sorry if you couldn't hear me, my microphone just moved, which was annoying, but hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, so basically today we're going to water the plants and then we're going to head to Marnie's because I need to buy some hay for the chickens and the cows. Because unfortunately, because I have the woodland farm, it doesn't grow much grass, and when I was a noob at playing this game, I did the thing you're not supposed to do, which is cut all the grass down so that way it doesn't grow. And I rebought grass seeds, but no matter what I do, it just doesn't seem to grow back properly. So I never have enough hay, so unfortunately I always have to end up buying hay from Marnie. But yeah, so we'll head to Marnie's. On the way back we'll go visit Mara and deliver a strawberry to her. And yeah, hopefully I didn't sell all my strawberries. We can take peaches so that it goes a bit quicker. So we can sell this cheese, duck mayonnaise, mayonnaise, truffle oil, maple syrup, hot pepper. Now where are our strawberries? Oh, here we go. If you wonder why I collect my peaches, it's because all of this stuff I can use in these little boxes over here, if you can see where my cursor is, and it makes them worth more money as well. Yeah, we have a truffle, so let's put that in the thing. We have an egg. We have 3 eggs actually. Oh, 4 because we have the void egg, which is from my void chicken. Yeah, let's head off, I guess, to Marnie's. Hopefully she's open. Oh no, it's Wednesday. I swear to God, I always need hay on Wednesdays, and she's never open on Wednesdays, I think. We need to go see anyway, though. So this is Stardew Valley. This is the Stardrop Saloon. Here are some of the characters. We will talk to them more later. There's Sam, who's also really cute. He's Sebastian's best friend. This is where Leah lives, who was my second choice on who to marry, because I really love Leah in this game. Oh, I know Mara likes sweet peas. Oh look, there she is. So this is Leah. Hi Lulu, I was just thinking about you and your farm. I was imagining how good it must feel to harvest a big bunch of crops. Wouldn't it be nice to have help though? Ah, she's blushing. So, I actually really love Leah. With this game, even if you have a husband, if you dated people previously, it still shows, look. So with Sebastian, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think 13, 14 hearts or 12 hearts. I dated Alex as well, so I have full hearts of him. Sam, full hearts. Elliot, full hearts. Oh my gosh, I have so many hearts of so many people. So Evelyn is Alex's grandma, who he lives with. I don't like Alex very much. He's kind of, this is Alex. He's like a jock character, and he's kind of very macho, and he has some sad story about his dad, but it's not as good as the other sad stories, and he just isn't as, I don't know, I did all of the dating events of him, and he wasn't really romantic at all, so I didn't like him. Sam was really good. He plays the guitar, I think, or drums. I think he plays drums, and he was really sweet. I did actually end up really liking Sam. Elliot is an author, and he plays piano as well. And if you go out with him, he mentions you in his book and everything. He invites you to his book reading, and he's really, really sweet and romantic. But I feel like for me, he was a bit too mature. He was very, I really did like Elliot. I would have dated him as well, but just as Sebastian, I feel like he just fit my age more. Linus is the homeless man in Stardew Valley, which is really sad. He lives in a tent above Sebastian's house. He's a really sweet guy. He's really, really lovely. There's some events where the villagers find him rummaging through the bin, and you have the choice whether to say it was him or to take care of him, and I took care of him because he's such a lovely guy. And I'm a bit upset at what they did in this game. So they actually did an update, and they gave one of the other characters a house, but they didn't give Linus a house, and I don't know why they did that, because Linus needs a house more. Linus literally lives in a tent and is homeless and has nothing to eat, and when it's cold he goes and hides in the bathhouse to keep warm, because otherwise he would freeze to death. But they did an update and didn't give him a home, but they gave someone else a home who really doesn't deserve a home, who I'll talk about in a moment. This is Robin, who is Sebastian's mum. She's very, very nice, and she does woodworking. So if you ever need anything built on your farm, you go to her and she'll help you out. This is Leah, who I just showed you guys. She's so lovely. She's an artist, and she loves woodworking as well, and painting and all that sort of stuff. This is why I liked Leah as well, because as you guys know, I like making art as well. And Leah was really sweet. Her backstory is something to do with, she has quite a mean ex, and it's actually quite cool. So if you were a boy playing, her ex would be a boy, but if you're a girl playing and dating, her ex is a girl. So I like that all the characters in this game are bisexual. You can date any of them, no matter your gender or sexuality or anything, so I really like that. This is the wizard. He's really funny and nice. He lives in a tower just over this direction. We could go visit him in a little while, because I want to change my outfit. But yeah, he's really funny and weird. There's this theory that he's this character called Abigail's dad. I'm not sure if that's true, but the wizard's a really funny guy. He used to date this character called the witch in the game, and they had a bad divorce, and I don't know, he's just really funny. I love the wizard. Underneath the wizard is Shane. Shane I absolutely loved. If you want to play a game with a sad backstory, honestly you want to hear about something heartbreaking, play this game and date Shane. I don't care if you're straight or what your sexuality is or whatever, you need to date Shane. So he's such a good character. So at first Shane is very mean. He's drunk all the time, and he's really not taking care of himself. He works at Joja Mart, which is the competition for the farm in the game, and they're a bad company. They don't take care of him. He has a bad family life. He lives with Marnie, who we're heading off to in a moment over here, and he really just has a sad life. He's very sad. He just drinks alcohol all the time. He's at the pub almost every night, just drinking and eating pizza. and hating himself, basically. But if you get closer to him, he tells you so much about himself. I won't spoil it, but he's such a lovely guy deep down. I will tell you that Shane, other than Leah and Sebastian, Shane, I was having a really hard time choosing not to marry Shane, because after you date him, his whole character and life changes after you get closer to him. It's absolutely amazing. I will tell you though, one thing they did wrong, and it's the reason I didn't marry him, is so whoever you marry, they get a room in your house to decorate your house. And if you marry Shane, you get this messy room with beer cans everywhere, which is really rude, I think, because Shane is like an alcoholic. He's like really, really messed up at the beginning of the game. But if you date him, spoilers, he gets better and he stops drinking so much, and he takes care of himself, and he focuses on his little farm and his pet chickens that he loves so much. So he really is like the perfect husband you could have, because he loves farming already. He knows how to breed blue chickens, which is crazy. He's such a sweet guy. He'll happily help you out of anything. But for some reason, if you marry him, he just forgets all of that and starts drinking and being sad again. And I just feel like I didn't want to do that to Shane. I didn't want him to be ruined, and that's why I chose to marry Sebastian instead of him. Because Shane deserves to be happy working on his farm, not drinking alcohol and making me do all the cooking for him and being a horrible person like he used to be. But yeah, if you guys haven't played this game, I really recommend you get to know Shane. If you want some tips, he likes beer and pizza to make him be your friend. Under that is Penny, who I absolutely love. Penny is a teacher for the younger kids in Stardew Valley. And unfortunately for her, she lives in a trailer with her horrible mum. I think her name's Pat. I could be getting that wrong. We'll see her in a moment though. Basically, Penny gets mistreated by her mum. But Penny is a lovely girl and she just wants to help everyone. She's quite shy, she's quite simple, and she's just very sweet. She loves learning. She loves teaching the younger kids. She wants to have a big family, and she's just your perfect girl, I think. She's absolutely perfect, and I would have loved to save her from her home. Unfortunately, because she lives in such a tiny home with her mum, who's not a nice person, I would have loved to have married her and brought her over to my house on the farm, but unfortunately I don't think I really felt that way about her in the end, and it was more out of sympathy rather than actually having feelings for her. So unfortunately she still lives with her mum, but I think she'll be okay, you know. Under that is Abigail, who is the character everyone thinks her dad is the wizard, but her dad in the game is Pierre, who owns the shop in town. And Abigail's kind of weird. She plays the flute. She loves going on adventures in the mines and fighting monsters. She loves video games. She plays them all the time. So we have that in common. I think me and Abigail were just quite a bit too similar. And also, Abigail fancies Sebastian. And I started to get jealous of Abigail and Sebastian always together. And I realised it's because I like Sebastian so much, so that's why I didn't end up going out with Abigail. But she's a fun character. And I know a lot of people choose Abigail because she's the nerdy girl with purple hair, so you've got to choose her apparently. Under that is Maru, who you guys know, who is Sebastian's younger sister or older sister, I can't remember. She loves the stars and she absolutely loves astronomy. She has a telescope and you can watch the stars with her. She's super duper smart and she loves making things in laboratory with her dad Demetrius. She's really, really smart and a sweet girl. But yeah, I didn't end up dating Maru again because like I said, there's just other characters that I had more in common with. I do love stars and everything, but I think Maru was too smart for me. I'm not a very smart girl. I didn't pass my GCSE maths. I'm really, really bad at maths and things like that. I barely passed GCSE science. I don't even think I did. Yeah, the only things I'm really good at is English and art and things like that, but yeah, so I felt like it was a bit too scary going out with her, and her dad as well is so he's so protective of her and doesn't care about Sebastian at all. So I just wanted to save Sebastian and be with him. This is Harvey. He's the town doctor, and he's really, really sweet. So he has this funny mustache, which I think is why a lot of people don't even consider dating Harvey. But do date Harvey and do get to know him, because he's so sweet. He's such a weird story. So he loves planes, which is quite cringy. Sorry if you love planes, but he has this like obsession with planes. I think it's planes anyway. He'll just talk to you about planes for ages. He has these little radios that he uses to listen to the planes and things like that. But he has like one of the prettiest heart events. So when you get to know the characters, you have heart events, and they're just like little events as you get to know the characters. But if you get to know Harvey, he takes you on a hot air balloon and kisses you in the sky, and it's so, so cute. Harvey is absolutely wonderful. So if any of you like smart older guys with moustaches, Harvey's your best pick. This is Jazz. She is Shane's younger sister. She lives with Marnie as well. I'm not sure what happened with their family, because I don't think she is Shane's sister. I think she's Shane's niece. The family is sort of broken up. They're just like random family members. I'm not sure what happened in their house, but Jazz is a really sweet girl. I like her the most out of all the other kids. I always give her presents and stuff. She's really sweet. Oh, this is Pam. It wasn't Pat, it was Pam, who is Penny's mum. And Pam is an alcoholic as well. I'm not sure if Shane is an alcoholic. I think he just loves to drink a bit too much to the point of hurting himself. But Pam is an alcoholic, and she's rude and abusive, and she will even be mean to the character, like the character you play as, sometimes if she hasn't had a drink. If you go into her trailer where she lives, she's messed the whole thing up with alcohol. This is all because she lost her job as the bus driver. So unfortunately, she used to have a job as a bus driver in town. 1 second, let me just move because my legs have got a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, unfortunately, she lost her job as the bus driver in town, and this was really sad for her, I guess, and it turned her to alcoholism, and yeah, unfortunately, it turned her to alcoholism, and I don't know what happened in Pam's life. Penny doesn't have a father around, so I don't know what happened to him. I imagine some unfortunate things happened to Pam in her life, and that's why she is the way she is. But it's not right the way she treats Penny, and I don't like her because of it. Luckily in my game, I got her back the job as the bus driver, and she does drive the bus now, but she still goes to the pub every day, and her house is still a mess. But basically, they did an update for Stardew Valley. I think the update's only been on PC, but they gave Pam a house instead of a trailer. And I was really, really upset about that, because surely Linus needs the house more. Like 100% Linus needs the house more. I really dislike the fact that they gave Pam a house when she already has a trailer. Like, if you're going to give her a house, at least give the trailer to Linus, because he deserves it. He's literally homeless. So underneath that is Lewis. He's the town mayor. There's not much to say about Lewis, other than that apparently, he... I don't know why I said apparently, it's quite obvious. At the beginning of the game, there's a quest where he asks you to find his pants for him, like he's lost his pants, and turns out they're in Marnie's bedroom. So it's quite obvious that Lewis and Marnie are a thing, and they always hang out together in the pub and always talking about each other. They're a very sweet couple, but nobody knows about them. This is Sandy. She's from the area you go to once you go on the bus. I can't remember what it's called, but basically she works there. She's quite cute. There's not much to say about her either. This is Kent, who is Sam's dad, who came back from the war in year 2, I think. He was in the army, so you didn't see him, and he wasn't around for Sam. or the rest of the family. But yeah, he comes back eventually after you've been playing and you can get to know him. He's quite a nice guy, I think. This is George, who is Evelyn's husband. He's in a wheelchair and he's a very grumpy old man. He's Alex's granddad as well. He's very, very grumpy, but he is a sweetheart. I know he's a sweetheart deep down, and I like George. I think he's a nice guy. This is Willie, who's the town's fisherman. He's a very sweet guy. I'm not sure what else to say. He likes fishing, and that's all I know, basically. He's a nice guy, though. This is Haley, who I'm going to tell you a story now. So, Haley is my least favourite character in Stardew Valley. I think she's absolute B-word. Absolute horrible person. I hate her. And I was really upset because when my boyfriend played this game, he had the choice of all these amazing girls in the game. And the first time he played, he decided to date Haley. And I was just like, what does that say about me? I'm nothing like Haley. I mean, I hope I'm not, because Haley is just an absolute spoiled girl. She gets everything she wants. She refuses to clean up. She fancies Alex in town, which of course she does, because he's the town, like, athlete and the hot guy, I guess you'd say. She's just spoiled, and okay, so there are some good things about her, I guess. Her hobbies are photography and something else. I can't remember, but I really don't like her. There's not much to say about her apart from she's your typical mean girl, I think. This is Marnie, who we're about to go see. She owns the farm in town. She has all these cows and chickens. She sells a lot of farm items. She's really nice. This is Clint, who is the blacksmith in town. He's kind of I think he's a nice guy. And by nice guy, I don't mean an actual nice guy. I mean, like, you know the meme, like, a nice guy. He is in love with Emily, this girl here. And if you decide to date Emily, he gets really butthurt about it. He thinks that Emily should be in love with him, basically. Even though he's never actually, like, said to her that he likes her. But if anyone else tries to get close to Emily, he gets all weird about it. Like, if you decide to date Emily, he will be mean to you. He's kind of a bit of a douche, but I think he means well. He just really loves Emily. I hope that they'll end up together. But I think I stopped them from being together by dating her. But yeah, he's really useful because he'll break down your geodes and things like that so you can make money. This is Emily. Emily is so weird. But I'm just going to say now, Emily is so weird. She's a nice girl. She works at the pub. She is Haley's sister. They don't get along because Emily's basically, she's a nice girl and Haley's not. Emily, she likes Clint as well, but they're not going out for some reason. She likes to dance and she does like meditation and stuff like that. She's really weird. Oh, she makes carpets as well, I think. She makes carpets, I don't know. She's really strange. And here we're moving on to a bit of spoilers for some of you guys that haven't played it, but this is Krobus, and Krobus lives underground in the sewers, and you can only meet him once you've got to a certain part of the story. He's a really cute little monster type thing. He's a really cute character. I absolutely love him. This is Dwarf, who lives in the mines, and you have to use a bomb or something to break down the wall to find him, and he'll sell you cute items. Yeah, these are like strange creatures from underground. I really like them. This is Vincent, who's just a little boy. I think he's Sam's little brother, but I can't remember. Jody, who is wait, didn't I already talk about Jody? Jody, who is Sam's mum. Wait, so who is Sebastian's mum? Was I calling her Jody? Oh, Robin. Yeah, sorry, I always call her Jody. Sorry about that. I always get them mixed up. They look very similar. Demetrius, who I've already told you about. I don't really like him very much. This is Gus, who is Gus? Oh, Gus owns the saloon in town. He owns the pub. He's a really nice guy. He likes cooking, and he's really sweet. This is Caroline, who is Abigail's mum. I don't know much about Caroline other than that she does exercise classes during the week. I really don't know much about her. And this is Pierre, who owns the town shop. I'm not sure why I don't have any hearts with him. I guess I just don't see him that often, but yeah, he sells you seeds and things like that. But yeah, basically we're gonna head to Marnie's shop now and get some hay. Oh, luckily she is open. I would like to buy some hay, please. I'm just gonna buy tons of it because I really need a lot of it. And I always forget to buy more. I'll just get 100 pieces. And yeah, so this is Shane over here. I guess I've grown attached to Marnie and Jazz. We're a ragtag bunch, but it kind of feels like a weird family. So yeah, so as you can see, he's a nice guy to me. I never really had much of a family as a kid. I can relate to this a lot, and I think Shane really is a nice guy. He's just got a lot of bad things happen to him in his life. But luckily he found a new hobby, which is making chickens. So down here he keeps all his chickens. And that's why I have blue chickens on my farm as well. Because I got so close to Shane, he let me, it means I have a chance to have blue chickens. Oh, this is Elliot as well. It must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. It's as if your essence is infused into the fruit. He's a nice guy. He's very, very romantic. Like, very overly romantic. Oh, wait. Before we head to the wizard, we should head to Maru first, because she's more important. I'm not sure where Maru would hang out. Oh, one of the things you have to do in this game, guys, is, you have to pay off the community center. Not pay it off, but you have to improve the community center, which is, up here. Oh, wait. Maru works at the doctor's office with Harvey, so she might be in here. Is she up here? No, she's not. She must be at home or at the community centre. But yeah, in this game you have to pay off the community centre, and I have done that, collected all the things to complete it, so it means people will hang out here, but usually this is all broken down and it takes a long time to unlock everything. But sometimes she's in here, so I'm just going to have a look and see if she's around. This is the arts and crafts room. It doesn't look like anybody's around. Oh, Mayor Lewis is here. The moonlight jellies will be here soon. It's one of my favourite things about the valley. Oh, I like the moonlight jellies as well. Oh, I wish I could run on this game, but you are just supposed to take things slow. But yeah, Maru and Sebastian's family live up here, so I'll show you guys their house as well. So here's Robin. You can buy like furniture and things from her. Sebastian's room is down here. So this is where he used to hang out, in this basement, and be really sad and play video games all the time, and he plays Dungeons and Dragons over here as well. Doesn't look like Maru's in. She's not. Oh, she makes robots as well. That's something I forgot. She makes robots. She's so cool. Like, you get to meet this robot if you date her. It's super cool. I guess she's not in. I wonder where she is. I know. I really don't know where she is. This isn't good because... Oh, here's Linus. Oh, she's over there. Ah, summer. The warm sun heats up the cans for me. Then at night I've got a warm meal to look forward to. Oh, that is so sad. I'm sorry, Linus. Sometimes I give him some food to eat because he deserves it. But here's Maru. Is it just me or did it suddenly get really hot? Yes, because it's summer. I guess it's just me. No, it is actually hot. It's summer. Here, have a strawberry. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Yay! I'm so happy she liked it. But yeah, up here, this is where Linus lives. He's heading home now, it looks like. This is his little tent that he lives in. It's really lonely and sad. But yeah, I've got to head back to the farm now and feed the animals and harvest all the stuff. unfortunately, I can't show you much else. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I just wanted it to be kind of chilled out and more like a live stream that you can just have on in the background while you do other stuff. I hope it isn't too boring for you. I can't actually imagine like many people want to watch me just chill out in this game, but that might be helpful to some people. So yeah, let's go look after the chickens. It looks like they've all gone inside. Can't believe they're all still giving me eggs even though they didn't have any food. But yeah, we can give them some hay now. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. Oh! I didn't even see that egg there. Mr. Chicken. What have I named them all? Mr. Chicken, Baguette. Oh, I called them Baguette because Baguette's kind of like the noise chickens make. I'm not going to do an impression because that's really cringy, but this is Egbert, named after the Egbert from Animal Crossing. Clucky. Shane. Oh, I named one Shane after the blue one Shane after Shane because obviously I wanted to marry him, but I didn't, and he's the one that gave me the blue chicken. So what's this one over here called? Tamago. Oh, I think that means egg in Japanese. Oh, our ducks have given us some feathers today. Ducks, our void chicken, a dinosaur. Here's our void egg. You have to pet the ducks and all the other animals because otherwise they get sad. Luckily they don't die though. I know if you play Harvest Moon, your pets like your cows and everyone, they die. I really hate that when that happens. But luckily in this game they don't die, so. Oh, I named her Marjorie because she's a brown cow, and Marjorie from Game of Thrones. I absolutely love Marjorie from Game of Thrones. She has brown hair, so I just wanted to name something after Marjorie because I think when I got this cow, it was recently after I watched the season where something bad happens to Marjorie. I won't spoil Game of Thrones if you haven't watched it, but something bad happens to Marjorie and I was not pleased. Yeah. I mean, maybe I just gave it away, but sorry if I did. But Marjorie's like one of my favourite characters, so I named that cow after her. Because Marjorie's best girl, other than Arya, who I absolutely love as well. And Daenerys, but unfortunately they kind of ruined Daenerys in last season. Sorry if that's an unpopular opinion. My boyfriend never agrees with me. When we talk about Game of Thrones, he always gets mad because, well, he doesn't get mad, but we always disagree on everything. Because he really loved the last season, but I really didn't like it. So yeah, we always disagree on that sort of stuff. Milk. Let's go over here and make some more mayonnaise. Nope. And truffle oil. Oh yeah, I didn't get any milk, did I? So let's go back and get the milk. In this game you have to head to sleep before, I think it's 2 AM or 12 AM. I think it's 12, so we might need to be a bit quick. Let's get the milk from the goats. From Marjorie. Oh, she doesn't have any milk. Why is this cow not giving me any milk? Oh, here we go. And this one, and looks like our sheep needs shearing. So let's get the wool for sheep. Yay! So now we can use that to make some fabric. Oh, you can go fishing and things like that in this game too, but fishing's really hard in this game. I got a lot better at it, but at first I was so bad. Yeah, I've got my little wheel here and I put the wool on it, make some stuff. Oh, and mushrooms. We need to collect mushrooms. It looks like we got some purple mushrooms and a red one today. What's the red one called? Oh, it's just called red mushroom. For some reason I thought it had a fancy name. But yeah, let's sell those and head to bed. I guess we'll play the next day and then I'll finish it after that. Because I'm not sure if people actually want to see this video or not. It's just I'm testing out whether you guys actually are interested in this sort of video. Do let me know if you like this video or not. Yeah, so tomorrow's the luau. We'll do the luau and then I'll head off and edit out any noisy parts of this video and upload it for you guys. Whoa, we made quite a lot of money. Looks like we made most of it from farming as usual though. What made the most money? Truffle oil, mayonnaise. Oh wow, can't believe we made that much. So yeah, we'll play one more day. I'll show you guys the luau and yeah, then we'll come off. Oh, where's Sebastian today? He must be out working on the motorbike. Oh, there he is. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Oh, so this is something that happens as well when you get married. Your wife or husband will help you out on the farm some days. He's so sweet. I also filled Archie's water bowl. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, love him. Lulu, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. That is so sweet. I've never had this before. That's so nice of him. So wait, he got up and fed the animals. That's so nice of him. Now I only have to water the plants. So yeah, let's get started watering the plants. We don't have to worry about the animals today. Thanks to Sebastian, the sweetheart. I can't remember what these are that I'm growing. They look like peaches, but they're obviously not because I'm growing peaches on my peach tree. Yeah, why not? Let's talk about New Horizons Animal Crossing. So, I uploaded that long New Horizons discussion video, and a lot of people responded quite negatively to it. I got a lot of hate comments on it, calling me names, taking the mick out of me for being emotional about the game. I just wanted to let you guys know that maybe I didn't explain it properly, maybe I did seem overly negative and complaining, but I am so excited for this game, and just because the game wasn't what I was expecting and wasn't what I had imagined in my head, and just because I think it can look a bit better, and I'm mad that they haven't shown us the characters in the trailer, that doesn't mean that I hate the game. A lot of people were treating it like I was saying the game is awful and like shouldn't even exist and things like I didn't even say anything mean. I'm not gonna not say my opinions on things just because some people might disagree with them. A lot of people were telling me like you shouldn't be saying your opinion on your own channel about your favourite game because it's not the same opinion as mine, and it was just really frustrating to see so many people telling me not to voice my opinion. It was more annoying as well because it was all men. Like, I don't mean to make this a sexist issue, but it was always men telling me to not voice my opinion, and it just made me angry because I can say whatever I want, like it's not up to anyone what I say. I'm not saying anything offensive, I'm not hurting anybody by talking about my favourite game, so I don't know why the reaction was such as big as it was. But yeah, I can say whatever I want, so if any of you guys that commented something mean are watching this, just go away. Like, you're not wanted here. You're just not wanted, so just go away, move on with your life. I had so many people commenting just like being horrible to me for literally no reason. It was so frustrating. Like, I don't know, I can do what I want. I don't mean to sound mean, but I can do what I want, and it's not up to anyone else what I post on my channel. Just annoys me when little boys think they can tell me what to do. I can do what I want, so just because I'm a girl doesn't mean you can tell me what I can and what I cannot say, because I know as much about the game as you do, and I can say as much as I like. Looks like the luau has started. I'll just harvest these eggs and get them started. I'll come back and do the milk later because I'm worried I'll miss the luau. But yeah, let's head off to the luau and I'll go deliver my cheese. I'm not sure what time it finishes, so I need to head off now. Because you can miss events in this game, unfortunately, if you don't head off in time. Here we are. Oh wait, no. It must be down at the beach. I always come here thinking that events are here when actually they're at the beach. Here we are. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure to add it into the soup cauldron. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Oh, that's something else that Shane loves. He loves hot peppers. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Oh, that must be annoying. Hey, good to see you. I hope the soup is good this year. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. Heh, free buffet, one of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. I woke up late, stepped out of the door and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. Oh yeah, Elliot lives right here on the beach. It must be fun waking up to see all this. Or actually, it might be annoying if you wanted to sleep in. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. Governor? Who cares? I mean, okay. We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Slurp. Good thing I came with sunscreen. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? I feel like that most days, I'm not gonna lie. I will talk to Sebastian last. It's tiring to socialise with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. I agree. Sometimes it is really... Oh, the wizard's over there. Let's go see the wizard. The mer people are furious. The mer people are curious about your festivities. The mer people? They become upset when you litter into the ocean. There's mermaids? I didn't know that. That's so cool. Vincent isn't a good dancer. I'm bored. Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? Why does he never want to have fun? Oh, this is Emily. I told you she loves dancing. She's unresponsive. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. I mean, George, if you wanted to listen to the ocean, you can come to the beach any other day. Why did you decide to come to the beach when there's an event on? I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. I mean, it's already summer. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? I guess. I'm doing my best to stay in a good mood. You're so grumpy. Oh, we need to talk to Marnie too. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. I'm gonna put in... You added cheese! Yay! Did I add all of it? Oh, I can't check. How do we begin the event? Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yeah, let's start. I wonder how good we'll do. Well folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you'll all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honour of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Uh-oh. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. We did so good, guys. I'm so happy. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? Ah, what a lovely time. The governor wasn't kidding, the soup was out of this world. Time to head home. Oh, I wish I could taste it. I'm really hungry right now. Oop. Collect the stuff to sell. Let's go get the milk and eggs off of these animals. Doesn't look like there's many eggs in there. But we need to go milk the cows. Look how pretty this game is even at night time. I absolutely love the art style in this game. Hey, Sebastian said he fed the animals. He didn't feed the cows. What a useless husband. I'm not milking Willy. What? I give up. That should be enough. Now let's go make some... No, I don't want to eat it. Go make some stuff in here, some cheese. Oh, and we need to put some... Should we make? Let's make some grape stuff. It's getting really late, so we need to head back now. Excuse me? Oh, we made it. Okay guys, well I guess I'll end the video here. I really hope you guys liked having this on and watching it. I hope you guys liked exploring Stardew Valley with me, and that I hope this video was relaxing for you and that you could just have a relaxing time watching it. And And if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know. If you'd like to see more Stardew Valley videos, let me know. And yeah, I guess I'll head off now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Only if you want to though. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!